Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. So, friends, you must be waiting this video for a long time. Whoever watching this, whoever having the interview schedule for Infosys. So, yes, we are here for today's how interview went for Infosys. So, we'll be sharing what you have to prepare, how you have to prepare, and what all things you should keep in mind, and what all questions came so far, and all. So, today's slot a few of our students have been there and we got one from one what are the questions and all, so we'll be sharing that as well as how you can prepare everything. So please do watch this video till the very end. Also share this video whoever is about to attend the interview. Okay, so let me straight away get into the content. So the things that will be covered is what all questions so far, like today what all questions were there, also what to prepare and how to prepare. This is important. Okay, so it is very competitive to get a job, to crack the interview. That is completely depending upon the number of candidates and how much is the target for the company. If it is for Infosys, yes, for Infosys, so how much they have to take, they'll be having a target like this much candidate should be gotten. So with respect to that, the competition may tight or loose respectively. So one thing we can do is we can prepare for the worst to get the best. That's it. Okay, so we'll go through all the questions and what all things we have to take care of. So if you have the interview scheduled the next moment, I mean sometime soon, important thing you should keep in mind is tell me about yourself and resume. Okay, there is nothing you can prepare apart from this. This is a primary and mandatory things that you should prepare. Tell me about yourself. The perfect tell me about yourself stands between 30 seconds to 90 seconds. So for the freshers, 30 to 60 seconds is hardly fine. Like 30 to 45 seconds is hardly fine. Okay, that's completely fine for the freshers. And in case of as the experience goes on, you may have so many things to tell, right? So it's for the experience criteria. So 30 to 45 seconds of tell me about yourself is very ideal for the freshers to go. So just go for that. Include all the valid points, sharing all your academic achievements, backgrounds, and everything. Everything. Okay. Each and every sentence must be a value added point for you. Okay. You as a candidate for Infosys. Okay, so this is the tell me about yourself structure that you have to build up on. Now, in next part is resume. So once you apply, when there are so many students who do, include so many stops in resume and they fail. Okay, and after that they fail in interview just because they don't know what is there in their resume. So that kind of stuffing a lot in resume is affecting a lot. So I hope most of you would haven't done that. In case if you had at something which you have a little knowledge but now you forget, to try to brush it up. Okay, so resume part is very important. Keep that in mind. Learn all the aspects of resume. Okay, so now we will move on to the questions which have been asked today to one of our student. Okay, so before that, what our student said is we had a course. Okay, that's how he became our student. So he have recently purchased one of our course and he should assure that most of the questions were there from that material. It's not about him. We are coming with so much more experience, interview experience of our students, and they was telling the same. They are ready to share their interview experience as well soon. They can, you can see them live itself. So the most of the questions were there from the materials that we own. So you can see this is the material that we are having. Infosys interview preparation material, new pattern for all streams with PDF and recorded video. So just in case if you don't know what all questions will be coming off, like there is computer science related branches and there is non-computer related branches as well. So if you don't know that, then this will definitely help you because it's a structured course with updated versions, updated questions. So you can see what all things are there, what are the details of this, everything here. Completely you can see it. So this will be very helpful for you because the questions are prepared in such a way, very keenly selecting the questions. Okay, so this will be super beneficial for you, and we could help thousands of students to go through with our every materials. So this is just to tell you that we have the input, or if we have this structured course, in case if you're stuck, we can definitely help you with it. Okay, so if you don't know what is the idea, how to attend the interview, what all questions will be there from all those things, then we have a path here. I will leave the link in the description. You can take it from there and just go through this and then confirm upon buying that course. Okay, there are many questions, live recordings, answers, how you should answer. Okay, that is also very important. Like if they ask you one simple question, what is OPS concept, you can answer in many ways. Like you can just tell what are the OPS concept, you can tell what was the things and all, but the way you answer the question need to strike the interviewer. Okay, so that's important. So how you have to answer that, everything will be is included in this course. So I hope you'll be having a look into it. Okay, so you just going through this course is completely fine. You will be prepared very much to get into the interview. Okay, being back to the questions. So these were the questions that have recently got through. Okay, so one, this is for one of the student. Okay, so difference between C and C++. So I'll give the background of the student. So he was from a non-computer science batch who have a very basic idea of computer science related things. So what all things were included in the resume was C, C++, database kind of things and all. Okay, so this is it. And also the project was related to IT. I mean, something related, I mean, using software, but it is not developing software, but still some connection with the software. So that is the uh, things which mean are more into IT. Okay, so difference between C and C++. So you can give a lot of differences. Okay, so once you just Google itself, you'll get a lot of answers for that. Take the key differences. That's how you give that impression. Okay, and also one important thing that you need to keep in mind here is if you just give too deep difference, okay, deep key difference, then the interview will get an impression that okay, you know, till deep, okay, till there deeply you know about C and C++. So this may give a chance to ask more questions to you deep into C and C++. Okay, and important thing here, one more merit and demerit is if you're very good at C and C++, this will help you. This basic questions will help you to perform very well, because this you can throw some deep topics, I mean deep key answers. So interviewer will ask so many deep questions. So if you very know about, I mean you know very well about this, then this will help you to give, you know, be better in what you know. Okay, so you can show, like show your skill on that, right? Now, in case if you don't know, giving deep answers will impact you negatively. That is, that may lead you to get some more deep questions which you may not be knowing, and there is no problem in answering like you don't know the answer. Not every question is to be answered, but still, if you give some deep answers and if they ask some questions which is related to that, still if you don't know, then they will be thinking okay, you just learned something, mug up something, some line somewhere, you saw the difference, so you say the same. It's not by understanding the concept. So that impression we don't want to give to any interviewer. So whenever you answer to any of the questions, understand it properly. Just don't take this lame sentence from internet and tell them what is included in that, just in case if there will be some keywords in that answers, right? So that keywords, everything you should know it. Okay, so that's how you answer the difference question, difference between C and C++, whatever. Okay, now reference and pointers. What is reference and pointers? Again, another question. So similar, not similar, those kind of things you should compare and learn, so that will help you to keep things in mind, also to answer these questions very validly. Okay, now list and tuples, the favorite question that most of the interviewers do have. Okay, list and tuples, because most of the things, most of the data handling things, data passing mechanisms, everything, okay, is a kind of employed with these ideas. And also list and tuples is very basic question that you can get. Now varchar in DBMS. So what is varchar? Char and varchar is completely different. Complete difference, it's they have the difference, right? So their perspection, okay, their perspective to ask this question, varchar and char. Okay, what is varchar or what is char, or what is the difference between varchar and char, is to make you like to evaluate whether you know things, okay, whether how you are learning the data types. Okay, it's not like, okay, this is for integer, this is for character. No, what kind of integer, what kind of characters, that's what they want you to know. So this is a very tricky question. This will tell you the understanding level of you. Okay, that means how you understand things, that level. This will open up to the interviewer, so interviewer can understand how you learn things from this very own question. Okay, so that is this kind of question. Next is project in detail. Whatever, whichever project, we don't know what the interviewer background is. They may be computer science, they may not be computer science background. So if they know the field, okay, so most of the non-computer science students will be having a confidence that the person next, I mean interviewer, will not be asking some questions on project because they are computer science. They won't be knowing what we did and all. Wrong, completely wrong. They may know about what you did, they may know about the off subject what they're handling, so they can ask deep into your project. In case if they ask whatever, you must be ready to answer. So learn your project very well, just understand the concept, what you did, how you did, all these kind of things. There is a greater tendency to buy the project, by giving the money, like buy, literally buy the project. But in case if you did that also, please have an idea, like, along with buying the total project, just buy the how you did all these things, and try to understand. Okay, so that's very important. If you don't know that, try to get it from some of your uh, group members. Okay, so that's important. Next question was long term goal. Long term goal, what is your long term goal? So this is a question like, what you would like to see about yourself and all these things. So long term goal is to be answered wisely, and it is to be answered precisely also. And in case if you are not sure about long term goal, you can just tell, I want to be this kind of a person, but I'm not exactly sure into what. But I have a short term goal as this, which is about to complete in what is estimated time, like few years or whatever. Okay, so that is what you have to tell. For example, in case if you don't know which kind of job that you would like to do, you can tell, I'm not into much, I mean, I'm you don't know much about what are the job openings, I mean what are the job or kind of things. But in very short time, like 1 to 2 years, I would like to explore and be into that. Okay, so that's how you answer. So long term goals, you should answer very wisely, because that should connect the short term goal, and that short term goal should somewhere connect to today, what is happening today, I mean the interview. Okay, so then only they will understand, okay, this interview is going to somewhere related to that, so it's pretty good to select him or her. So that's how you should answer that. Then, why should we hire you? This is a pretty straightforward question. Just answering like, I'll be hardworking, I'll be punctual, I'll do every job, I am ready to relocate. All these things doesn't make sense. Give a valuable answer, give a very sensible answer, like this is what I am, this is what my interest is, this is what I would like to explore, and Infosys is this. So it is relating. So I will have a space to explore in here, and Infosys will be having. Okay, so it is a mutual. Every job is a mutual. Every interview is a mutual kind of thing. That is, they want a candidate and you want a job. So if there is interest, you know uh, contracting, okay, in between, then definitely you can be in that position, you will be getting combined to that. So that relationship you have to prove. So to prove that relationship, they ask this question. Okay, so these are the key questions that he have received. Apart from this, there were questions like, what were your hobbies, you can tell what it is. And are you ready to relocate? Obviously yes, to get a job you should say yes. So that kind of questions was there, very basic, that you can answer. I mean, that's how you can casually answer. So key questions where it is the turning point of whole of the scenario are these questions. Okay, so I'll be coming up more of questions from the students who have completed the interview. So in case if you would like to know more, just put that in the comment section, we will bring it up if you need more of the videos such like that. And what all the topics you learn, everything we have shared through many videos, as well as we have a dedicated course for that, which is just a kind of spoon feeding kind of things. Spoon feeding in the sense, it's not that course will not let you to mug up things. That course will let you to understand thing and learn in things that way. Okay, think that way. Okay, so I hope you will be having a look at that. In case if you have any doubts or any kind of requirement, let me know that in the comment section. We'll definitely try to bring everyone. Please prepare and be there for the interview. Just keep these two things in mind. Tell me about yourself and resume. It's very important. And project, you should know about it. Okay, so I hope you understood all the things and I could help you with the important key points that you are looking forward for. So everyone who's about to attend it, all the very best. You will get through us. And in case if you didn't also, it's completely okay. You have many opportunities ahead. Only one thing you have to do is hard work. Okay, so hard work and smart work is important. So just do it, and you will get through it one day. Okay, so all the very best until I be back again with another video. Everybody stay safe, stay happy, and stay tuned to Online Study for You.